everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another game of You Don't Know Jack, so let's play.
Okie doke. Alright, gang, we got new players. Let's get going in a second.
Hey, kid, what you eating?
Just some stuff my mom made me.
Helen, can I get some water in here or something?
Yeah, no problem, right away. Okay, no, we need it now. Okay, stand by. Cookie, can I have some names, please?
Yeah, got it.
Nate, I need to do a sound check.
All right, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Blah 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 blah.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
Only me. I'm so lonely.
You're a single player, is that right? Alright, could you give me your name, please?
Rydo is my name.
need to get your level again.
Oh yeah, are you looking for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal?
They have to be one of
It would
Gotcha.
just be a nightmare trying to get more players
You have the
on
letter B
this
as your
game.
buzzer. That's B, as in buzzer.
I need more microphones, more keyboards,
They got it.
and actually more people,
I don't care if he's up on the teasers, I need that now.
and more time to coordinate with those people.
Heads up. Alright, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
10 seconds. Okay, everybody, I need quiet. 86 the desktop, please. Okay, and go to black, please. Host, stand by. Okay, ready, go. Okay, here we go.
And dial 1-900-TART-D.
We'll go with the random question at first. First one, and then we'll start picking categories.
It's time for the
Question
show
number
where high
2.
culture and pop culture collide. Yeah, all right. Welcome to You Don't Know Jack.
I'm
You
predicting I'm gonna do
comfortable?
good
Good.
tonight.
We're starting. How about it? Hit me with a category.
We'll let the host pick here.
Time is money, Jack.
Get ready for some fun. It's question number 1. Oh yeah!
The category: scientific experiments and bad karma. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. I just for fun say you're a starfish, and just to be a jerk, let's say I yank off one of your arms and part of the central disc and chuck it in the sea. What are you gonna do about it? Regenerate a new starfish from your arm, float to the ocean surface to be eaten by gulls, emit a deadly toxin from your stub, or sink to the ocean floor and turn into coral.
Gonna regenerate.
Regenerate a brand new starfish from your severed arm. And then, if you're smart, you'll crawl back on land, track me down, and kill me. Okay, pick a category.
Do the IRS and multiple personality disorder.
The category behind this question is the IRS and multiple personality disorder. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Poor Sybil. She has multiple personalities and must complete a tax form. Given that she has 17 personalities, twin girls, and 1 dog, how many exemptions is she entitled to on a W-4? 2, 3, 4, or 19?
You'd say 19. Go with 3.
3 dependents, her and the twins.
Though.
As for the dog and the other 16 personalities, they're on their own. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Mr. Brown, strip to your underwear, please.
Ooh-wee.
Why
It's
not?
question number 3.
This one's gonna be Mr. Brown, strip to your underwear, please. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Hang on tight, cause here we go. If you were a doctor treating Charlie Brown, which one of the following disease diagnoses would you probably not make? Alopecia, hydrocephalus, syndactyly, or priapism?
I'm gonna go with priapism.
You got it. I think we would have seen a persistent, painful erection through those little black shorts of his. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's go with it. Rhymes with boozer.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Next up, It rhymes with boozer. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which of the following lists in order? A loser, a chooser, and a snoozer. Team Captain, Eeyore, Sleeping Beauty, Uncle Sam, Snow White, Edsel, Titanic, Mom Who Buys Jif, Sleepy, or Rip Van Winkle, Al Bundy, Boss.
Let's go with Titanic.
A Titanic mom who buys Jif is called something very complimentary, especially if she's sleepy. I don't know what it means either. Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with packed into smelly quarters.
Uh-oh, Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
It's time for a Snickerclish restaurant.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Packed into smelly quarters. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Here we go. What slogan does this rhyme with? A pew, a crowd, the sardines.
Let's see.
Hint number one is from a TV commercial.
The few, the proud, the Marines.
Go for it. Type in your answer.
The few, the proud, the Marines.
A pew, a crowd, the sardines. They're looking for a few good men to share close quarters and showers with. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's go with this play is garbage.
Number 6, it's number 6, it's.
Here's the category. This play is garbage. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If the setting for Thornton Wilder's Our Town were renamed in honor of the Sesame Street character who lives in a trash can, what could it be called? Oscar's Corners, Bert's Corners, Booger's Corners, or Grover's Corners?
Oscar.
Oscar's Corners. Oscar the Grouch. The play is actually set in Grover's Corners, New Hampshire. Of course, that's before they started letting in all that green trash. Okay, pick a category.
I'll take the combo deal.
Zabba-dooba dabbin', question 7.
The category is, I'll take the combo deal. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. All right, let's see how well you remember the 80s. If you combine the band responsible for Safety Dance with the band responsible for both Down Under and Who Can It Be Now, what would you get? Men at Work Without Hats, Wham Chung, Little Minds and Simple Feet, or XTC in Excess?
Should be Men at Work Without Hats.
Men at Work Without Hats. Now let's all bow our heads and thank the heavens that neither of those bands are still with us. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Toys fried in 100% vegetable oil. Let's try that.
Lightweight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
The name of this category is Toys Fried in 100% Vegetable Oil. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Before 1987, it was possible to get a Mr. Potato Head that could speak, smoked a pipe, was anatomically correct, or had toenails.
I think smoked a pipe. I remember having one of those.
He did smoke a pipe, but I swear he never inhaled. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do Toe Jam.
Number 9.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Toe Jam. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Which little piggy had roast beef? The big toe, the second toe, the middle toe, or the pinky toe?
Let's go with the middle toe.
The middle piggy. Unless, of course, you're from the Ozarks. Then it's the third toe out of 6. Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with professional sports and household appliances.
This one's gonna be professional sports and household appliances. And we are talking 1,000 bucks for this question. Okay, listen up. You're not a huge basketball fan, so you haven't been following it closely, but you accept an invitation to an NBA playoff game. At the game, you see an excited fan raise a broom in the air. What should that tell you about his team's performance in this best-of-7 playoff series? The series is tied 3 games apiece. The series has featured a lot of dirty play. His team is winning 3-0, or his team hasn't won a game yet.
I would go, his team is winning 3-0.
3-0 so far. The fans hoping his team will sweep the series. So if your team sucks, are you supposed to bring a vacuum cleaner to the games? Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now. On to round 2. Now, we are 1 round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than a round 1. So pay attention, and let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Give me coconuts or give me death.
11! 11! 11!
The category, give me coconuts or give me death. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen, here we go. Imagine Gilligan's new island government has a document that begins, "We the castaways of the SS Minnow in order to form a more perfect island." After what is it most likely modeled? The Bill of Rights, the First Amendment, the Declaration of Independence, or the preamble to the Constitution?
The Declaration of Independence.
All men are created equal, but answers aren't.
Oops.
Now the
That
correct
must be the
answer is
Constitution.
the preamble to the Constitution. And hopefully they'll put in an amendment to allow the skipper and Gilligan to change their damn clothes. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Who's that lurking over there?
Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Once again, it's
Gibberish
time for
question.
Test Run.
Here's your gibberish category. Who's that lurking over there? And if you're really fast, you can get up to 10,000 bucks for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Here we go. With what song does this rhyme? 5. Seen lurking on the whale, toad.
There we go.
Okay, let's see if you know it. Type in your...
I've been working on the railroad.
Get out your picks and shovels.
Finds you lurking on the whale toad. Call the FDA.
You know, what's that Dinah won't you blow part about anyway? All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
BJ, Jane, Barry, and Chico. Let's try that. I have no idea what that one's gonna be
The
about.
category behind this question is BJ, Jane, Barney, and Chico. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Which of the following TV characters is accurately named? Bear from BJ and the Bear, Cheetah from Tarzan, Fish from Barney Miller, or Man from Chico and the Man?
Go with Cheetah from Tarzan.
Ugly! You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Man from Chico and the Man. He was actually a man.
Oh.
Okay, pick a category.
Ride, Aunt Sally, ride.
14!
The name of this category is Ride, Aunt Sally, Ride. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. You're in high school taking a math test. Your friend whispers,
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
what is your friend telling you? She has a crib sheet under her desk. She has a fake hall pass to leave the class, the order of mathematic operations, or the Pythagorean theorem.
As the order of mathematical operations.
Your friend's telling you the order you should work on a math problem. Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. She's had a little too much beef jerky. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's try this instead of crumpets.
Uh-oh.
Really?
West
Another
Chudwick's
gibberish
Nightmare.
question.
Once again, it's time
It's like
for
the third
Ticklish
one.
Question.
They have so many.
This
I
gibberish
have this
questions category
thought
is
that maybe
try
every
this
question
instead
has
of
a gibberish
crumpets.
version.
The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be
Would make
10,000
sense.
bucks. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, ready? What title does this rhyme with? Stewed mouse and mandong. Taste odd with tea.
Something with
First
me.
hint, it's a sci-fi movie. It's a movie featuring Hal the computer. Wait a second, Knight Rider was a TV
Space,
show.
a something Odyssey.
Last hint, there's a number in the title.
2001. Let's see.
Go for it. Type in your answer and hit
Space, 2001, and Odyssey. Did I misspell that?
Very smart. You held out for all the hints and struck out. Bummer.
I must spell that too badly.
What the hell are you thinking, Dave?
Tonight on the Late Late Show, Stewed Mouse and Mandong, a taste out with tea.
2001, A Space Odyssey.
Just think by the year 2001, that movie
And
could be
that's
seen
how
as
you spell
prophetic.
Odyssey.
I mean, all we need is a space program. All right,
So I had
come on,
it
hit me. We need a
backwards.
category.
That's to pork or not to pork?
Flush your head down the latrine. Ease your way with sour cream. 16.
Here's the category. To pork or not to pork? And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Now, to avoid disease, what is the minimum temperature Porky Pig should let Petunia Pig reach before eating her? 451 degrees Fahrenheit, 150 degrees Fahrenheit, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or 100 degrees Fahrenheit?
I think you probably would want to cook them at least 150.
150 degrees. I mean, honestly, anything below that, and she's just frigid.
Pretty funny
Okay,
joke.
pick a category.
Bogus Beasts and the Big Bird Barbet.
Jiggy Jackie's gone, let me hear you scream. It's question 17.
The category is Bogus Beasts and Big Bird Barbets. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. For years, Mr. Snuffleupagus has been winning free drinks by betting that he knows the world's biggest bird. If you want Mr. Snuffleupagus to pay for the Mad Dog this week, what mythical bird should you bring to top Big Bird? A chimera, gorgon, rock, or kraken?
I'll go with the Kraken. No, let's go with the Rock. I think a
The
Kraken's
mythical
a
rocks
sea
were said to bring home
sea
full-grown
creature.
elephants to feed their young. Not only does Snuffy lose the bet, he's in danger of becoming breakfast for baby Huey.
All those others weren't birds.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Answered, now the question will be yes. Was that a Star Wars question?
Next up, answered now, the question will be yes. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. I'm trying to remember again. What is the name of that little guy? He's in the Star Wars movies and he gets his syntax all wrong. He's actually a Muppet. He sounds a lot like Fozzie. If you hold a cat's ears back, it looks exactly like him. What's he called? Obi-Wan,
That's
Yoda,
Yoda.
Chewbacca, or is it E.T.?
Yoda.
Often mistaken for a form of meditation, he's actually Luke Skywalker's Jedi Master. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
That is probably, we'll do Howls and Jowls trivia when this game came out, but
The
now,
category, Owls
Simple
and
things
Jowls.
from
And
Star
if you can
Wars
figure this one out,
is
I can pay you $4,000.
so common
Rex
knowledge, it
has
wouldn't
been a
even count as
bad
trivia.
dog. And coincidentally, you're having a barbecue at your house. For an appetizer, you'd like to try dog jowls. What part of Rex do you prepare on the grill? Mesquite muzzle, withers a la king, flouze, flambe, or maybe a nice brisket?
I'd go with mesquite muzzle.
Oh, the muzzle is the snout. You thought it was the right answer, but it's not. In case you're curious about the correct answer, anyone up for some flambéed flouze? The jowl area tastes a little like turkey. Okay, pick a category.
If Grandma was a flapper, what did Grandpa do? Good question.
The category behind this question is, if Grandma was a flapper, what did Grandpa do? $6,000 is riding on this one. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Okay, if you forget about the stock market crash, the Great Depression, and the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, 1929 wasn't all bad. In 1929, you could still do all of the following except buy toothpaste fortified with radiation, join the first U.S. nudist colony, attend the first Academy Awards ceremony, or buy a soft drink laced with lithium.
I bet the Academy Awards aren't that old.
The first Academy Award ceremony was in 1929 and it only lasted about 5 minutes. Those were the good old days.
Darn it.
What you should have picked was buy toothpaste fortified with radiation. It whitens, it brightens, and it glows. Radiated toothpaste was not a common consumer product in 1929, but come to think of it, having your teeth fall out of your head is a good way to prevent cavities.
Time for the Jack Attack.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Go with crime fighters and job titles. We're doing pretty good going into the Jack Attack. Let's see if we can get our score really up there.
Enter the attack. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. Crime fighters and job titles. Put your fingers on your buzzers and remember that clue. Make it happen.
Maxwell Smart is a spy. He's an agent, whatever. Frank Cannon, Chief? Chief, nope. Detective Frank Cannon, okay. Sergeant Colombo, Lieutenant Colombo. Lieutenant, I bet. Let's see. Matt Dillion. Vigilante, Boss Hog, Chef. Marshall. Yeah, Marshall now. Yeah. Thomas Magnet, Private Investigator. Frank Perello. Gunsmoke. Foreigner. Vigilante, Captain. I'll go with Captain. Ruskin Coltrane, Car Admiral. No. Chief. No. Sheriff.
Well, pretty half-assed performance if you ask me, but let's see how it impacted your score. That's the game.
Not bad, not bad. 28,750.
I think of superlatives like great, amazing, fabulous, trivia geek with no social life, stuff like that. But don't thank me, because the real truth is, you don't know Jack.
So, that's another game in the bag. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.
Sally? You guys switched coffee or something? This tastes great. It's so rich and strangely comforting.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh? Where the hell did you... Hey, aren't you that trivia game show guy?
It's not the coffee. It's the creamer. Mama's Pride Human Breast Milk Creamer.
I'm drinking human breast milk?
That's right. It's richer, sweeter, and more nutritious.
Human breast milk? Huh. Makes sense.
Not just any breast milk. Mama's Pride Human Breast Milk. Baby yourself with Mama's Pride.
Hi, I'm Donnie Dunghill, and this is my son, Donnie.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, anyways, we're the owners of the Dunghill Burial Emporium and Sons. Unfortunately, we have lost our lease, and now we must have special clearance sale, because they're kicking our ass out. Oh, well, easy come, easy go. But here's the good news. Go ahead, Donnie. Why don't you tell them how our coffins have been chosen by more families than the other guys? Tell them that the name Dunghill has been synonymous with quality since 1942.
You said it, Pop.
Yeah, and one other thing. With our clearance sale, everything must go. That means we're selling our finest mahogany caskets and concrete burial receptacles
right,
for
Pop.
dirt cheap. Isn't that right, Donnie? So anyways, if you need to bury a loved one, please do it before the end of the month with Dunghill Burial Emporium and Sons.
We bury the competition.
Yeah, you got it right, Donnie.
Remember the good old days when you raided your folks' wet bar for booze? Well, guess what? Now someone's stealing from your liquor cabinet. He lives in your house, calls you Dad.
There was a time when your kids were nursed at home with mother's milk. Now they're on your door stoop nursing 40 ounces of malt liquor.
You Used to be that you never saw your family except at dinner time. Now you all go to AA meetings together.
Take a swig from the elixir of life. Have a drink of booze. Have a drink of booze.
Sponsored by the American Council on Booze Consumption.